I've actually never had food from Dairy Queen before, only desserts, but let's see how they stand in the world of fast food. Welcome to lucky number 13 of The Master List, the series where my goal is to rank as many food and drinks as possible. Today we're eating some Dairy Queen and we have 9 different items to rank. First up, we got their chicken strips. That's a pretty average chicken strip, nothing too crazy, a little bit under-seasoned. It's a 7.1. Up next, French fries. Even though those aren't crinkle cut fries, they still have the similar kind of soggy and floppy texture. Not a huge fan. That's a 6.5. Next up is country gravy. That definitely helps the chicken. It kind of reminds me of gravy and like biscuits and gravy. Not too bad, 7.4. Cheese curds. That's by far the best thing I've eaten so far. The cheese in the middle isn't quite as good as Culver's, the Wisconsin cheddar, but the breading is seasoned very well and the texture is perfect. 8.3. Next up, Hidden Valley Ranch. Even though it's labeled as Hidden Valley Ranch on the menu, it says on their website that it's house made, so we're gonna rank it. That's just a pretty standard, typical ranch, but I do enjoy it. 8.0. Up next, the Flamethrower. I enjoy the pepper jack cheese on there as well as the Flamethrower sauce. It definitely has a kick, but the burger itself just isn't as good as some of the other fast food burgers we've had on this channel. That's a 7.6. I wasn't overly impressed with the food at Dairy Queen, but I know the Blizzards always come in clutch. First up, the Oreo Dirt Pie Blizzard. This has Oreo cookie pieces, fudge crumbles, and gummy worms. I really love the fudge, I love the Oreo, but the gummy worms when they're cold are pretty hard to get through. That's an 8.2. Up next is the limited time Superman Cake Batter Cookie Dough Blizzard. I like cookie dough and cake batter, but I didn't taste too much birthday cake flavoring outside of the sprinkles. The cookie dough comes through though. 8.4. Last up is the S'mores Blizzard with chocolate, graham cracker, and marshmallow. It's a little bit melted. Oh man, that's excellent. The chunks of chocolate are huge and very rich. The graham cracker crumble is all throughout the Blizzard itself. That's delicious. 9.0. That concludes today's episode of The Master List. You can find today's rankings in the fast food tab under the Dairy Queen header. Outside of the cheese curds, the food was a little disappointing, but the Blizzards always hit, which makes sense that today's best of the bunch is the S'mores Blizzard with a score of 9.0. It earned that second bite.